Hi everybody and welcome to FortressCraft 64-bit mode. Oh, you know everything. This is episode 35 I believe, and today we're going to go and find some more ore. Okay, now I know what we will ping next, and that's going to be or what is it? Crystal. No, I don't want crystal. So what I'm going to ping instead, and hopefully we're deep enough, is we're going to go X. Is it X or is it M? And we are going to ping air. Now you're going to say, why did you ping air? The simple reason is that is a cavern. Okay, I want to be in that cavern because in that cavern is going to be biomass, probably some nice ores, hopefully some gold and nickel and titanium, you know. So yeah, now I haven't been doing my FortressCraft series for a while due to the fact that I just needed a break from it. Okay, so I do apologise. It is now going to be on a regular basis, yeah, again, but it will be more. Oh, there's nothing here. No, we're not deep enough. So yeah, so as I was saying, just got a little bit tired of it, doing the same thing all the time, no mobs or anything like that in the game yet, you know. The only things that we can shoot at are the wasps, and it's really boring. So yeah, you know, we just decided to just give it a miss for a couple of days. Well, it's probably been more like a week or two, but we have now got a schedule and some new interesting stuff. The schedule is going to be, let's see, let me just get my diary and my little black book, and we're going to stick to this so you know what days are going to be on, and I'm going to put it on my website. Monday is going to be FortressCraft 2015. Tuesday is going to be FortressCraft. Wednesday is going to be Minecraft. Thursday is going to be FortressCraft 2015. Friday is going to be FortressCraft. Saturday is going to be FortressCraft multiplayer. And Sunday is going to be left open. Okay. So yeah, so now that everybody knows the schedule, it can be put to a vote whether you like a game or not, and something like that. Now me and Mr. Seasons are doing a multiplayer FortressCraft Evolved. We have it open for 4 players. Okay, we are looking for people to come on, and we want to do like an interview and see how you are getting on with it, what bugs you're finding, do you think it could be improved, what would you like to see, you know, so our audience and the devs can not just see, read what you want, but can also hear you talk about it. Okay, and hopefully we can get one of the devs to come on and let us know what's going to be going on in the game, what the future plans are and stuff like that, because like I was saying to Mr. Seasons the other day, there's only so much you can do in a building game. Okay, and this currently at the moment is just a building game. There's nothing else. Once you get to a certain point, that's it. There's nothing else. So when we get to the end of this series, I'm not going to start a new world, or I may start a new world, but I won't do it online. I won't do it as a YouTube series unless people turn around and say no, we want to see more, because I don't mind doing these. I like doing my YouTube channel. I've got 340 odd subscribers, and what I want to do is keep them interested. So if there's anything out there that you don't know or want to know, then just leave me a message and we'll look into it and stuff like that. Now, I still have not found out how to do teleportation. Okay, so there is one of my members who's asked me several times to do teleportation. I have unfortunately been unable to find out how to do this. With the new builds and stuff like that, it might changed. So I'm going to have to look into it. I'm going to ask devs, can we do teleportation yet, and if so, how do we do teleportation? If anyone has a video out there on how to do teleportation, leave me the link so I can link it, and then I can give it a try and check if it's still done the same way, because I know that there's been a lot of changes and stuff like that. Going on to the website now, when you go to hmkagm.com, you'll go into a website with a lichen and vampire on the front. That is because I play Second Life. I don't record Second Life, not much anyway, and don't even know how deep I am, and yeah, so just ignore that. That is something for my family and friends in Second Life. And we've got a gift shop now. Okay, so yeah, we are looking to see how people respond to that, and you know, we're just gonna see how things go. Now, I don't think I'm gonna find anything decent down here, so I'm just gonna wait. I want to hit, I don't know if I'm at the right level. I want to hit the crystal level. I know when I'm going to get there, because we're going to what is it, get blue stone, which is the chill quarter. I hate having to put all these lights down all the time. Now, I've decided that I'm not going to bother using the lifts anymore. I'm just fed up with them. It takes so long to install them, whereas stairs, you can just do it, just run up them. And we can't have lifts go down, because when you get to the end you get stuck. Also, you can have a look at the books that I write and sell if you're interested in those, especially probably some of the girls. I do a lot of short story love stories. I think it cost about 99 cents or something like that, because they're sold through Amazon. So you can go and have a look there. I'll put the links on, or again you can just go to my website, click the link, and it will take you to the Amazon website. Now, Mr. Seasons has had a look at the website and has suggested that I put my books as links on the book page. I'm gonna be thinking about doing that, because it's a good suggestion and he does come up with good suggestions, and we're going to see how we're going. The multiplayer series that we're doing is going really well. We've done 3 episodes so far, so episode 3 should be up over the weekend, and I think we've come to Cole here, yeah. Oh, bugger. And you know, so it's coming along. Didn't expect it to be as good as the response as good as what we got. We got quite a few hits the other day, and you know, quite pleased with that. When I mean quite a few hits, around about 10. You know, got 340 odd subscribers, and I've only got 10 people hitting it. So come on, guys, let me know that you like these. Do the thumbs up, do the comments, and help me grow the channel, because if we don't get comments, we don't get thumbs up, then I'm just going to be thinking that you don't want to watch this anymore. Okay, you want something new, you're bored with it, you know. What can I say? You help me, I'll help you, and we'll do something like that. Like I said, I do want people coming in on the multiplayer with me and Mr. Seasons, and we'll give them, we'll have you in for the episode, and we'll say, right, okay, you can help us like that, but first we'll ask you a couple of questions on what you think about the game and stuff like that. So we get running intro. So if anybody wants to be on the show, then go to my website, there's an email link there, okay, and just send me an email to hmkagm@yahoo.com, okay, and say yes, I want to be on there. Now you will have to come on the time that me and Mr. Seasons come on, so we will put on the website the times, the slots available, and obviously we only do it at weekends, okay, and then yeah, you know, we'll have you in for the interview, we'll let you play around with us and stuff like that. We'll say, well, you know, you go off, or we'll all go off together and we go mining, get some goods and stuff like that, and just so you can generally see how things work, and we can see how things work when you have more than 2 players on the system. And I think that might be quite interesting, so I'm looking for volunteers, okay. Obviously if you come on, don't be stupid, no swearing or anything like that, because I'll just instantly kick you, and it's recorded live, by the way, okay. So as we are doing stuff, we are recording, okay. So anything that is going to be considered upsetting to anybody, or what I consider out of order, you'll be on, okay. So do mind your manners, please. I know I don't have to say it to a lot of us, but there are people out there that will just come on and try and cause trouble, and you just be gone, because we don't want it. And then obviously other people will say, oh well, we've watched HMK's episode, we know what they're like, we're not going to have them on the server. But those guys that are coming on are going to be good. You know, people are going to say, well, I want to play with that guy, or I want to play with that girl, because we've seen them on the interviews. And yeah, you know, all well and good. So let's see if we can do a ping for unknown. Oh, look at that, right below us. That's got to be crystal. That's got to be crystal. Okay, just because of where we are at the level we are, and you can see they're all long columns down. So I'm actually going to carry on digging, and once that's gone, so the unfortunate thing in here is that I'm getting so many question marks now, I just don't know what's what, yeah. So what I might do is off screen is just run all these question marks off and put them through the macerator and just see what I can get rid of, because it's just ridiculous, you know. I mean, like I said, I'm not going to keep resetting the world and do this series and reset the world, because this has been done, you know. This is like I said, just annoying. It's irritable. That's how I personally feel about it at the moment. It's just not worth it. It's not worth making the effort to constantly do worlds and stuff like that, because something doesn't register anymore, or it's been changed, you know. I'd rather have all those. I'd rather have an option where I can press on an item and delete it. You know, just say, right, I don't want that, just delete it. Yeah, because it's just getting, like I said, just silly. So either that, or I'm just going to take them out. I'm going to make some boxes and just put them in the boxes and say, right, okay, fine, fair enough. I know what you are. I'm not going to be bothered with you. So we can hear the mobs down here. We're going to get down there, and it's coming to part now where, like I said, if I don't get the hits, don't get the thumbs up, don't get a comment every now and then, I'm going to be thinking, obviously you don't want to see this anymore, and I'll have to consider ending the series and just concentrate on the multiplayer and doing that once a week, because I know people like multiplayer and stuff like that. Okay, so you know, now coming to work wise, obviously with my job, I know it's going to start getting to the busy period. We may or may not have a lot of time to do games, so again, the series that gets the most hits will be the one when I have the time to do an episode, will be the one that will take priority, no matter which one it is, no matter if it's Minecraft, Second Life, FortressCraft, Mountain, you know. So if you want to see me continue doing these episodes, hit that like button, people, you know. And hopefully I've got a new book coming out for about Christmas time. It may or may not be ready. It's just going to be a compilation of the short stories that I've already written, so it can actually be as a proper book, because at the moment the stories that I've got are short stories. I have done a second book called Tara and Ted the Wedding. Obviously it's not going to appeal to the guys, but it may appeal to the girls, and yeah, we'll just see how they go. It's a bit twisty in places, you know. Right, okay, now getting back to the game, we are now on what we call the chill zone, because if you look at our heat bar, it's going down quite quickly. It's also getting a little bit laggy here, and this is in single player mode, so I don't know what's going on here. You know, it shouldn't really be this laggy at this point in time, and I know I haven't got anything running in the background, but because we got the battery in, is it the chill level we're on? Yeah, because we've got chilled cavern stone. We don't really have to worry too much. Now, like I said, what I'm looking for is the floor, because what I want to try and do is, I know we've just done digging and talking in this episode and stuff like that, and we're not done too much, but it's just one of those things that you're going to get an episode where all it is going to be digging, okay, and talking, because I need to get down to the chill level, past the chill level, so we can find gold and stuff like that, because we need gold, nickel and titanium, because we need to start making stuff. So here we are, here's the chill level, okay, and if you can see glow sticks, yeah, so basically that's going to be it. Now this is where I will install a lift, okay, so I'm hoping I can install a lift that's going to go down as well as up, but I don't know, I can't see it somehow. But we can't get none of the crystal, because we need to put that down. So why don't, oh shit, I did not want that to happen. I really did not want that to happen. Oh, come on. Oh, you know, sometimes it really annoys me when a game does that, because all I want to do then is just turn it off and say forget it. I just don't want to do it. Now come on, why am I in block? Damn bloody thing. I don't know if I've got a lift on me or not. See, have I got a lift? No, so we're gonna have to get rid of that. Right. Okay, so what we're going to try and do is build down, and we're going to try and just build down. And just see how we go. Now as you can see, you got mobs there, yeah. Don't know what that green thing was there. It just comes to a point in the game, like I said, that you just don't want to do it anymore. Right, so here's a crystal, so we're going to have to turn around here. I don't know if we can. No, we can't do anything with that, which is a bit pointless. A bit annoying actually, because you know we want to be able to get that, and the only way that we're going to get that is we bring out some mining equipment. And why should we bring out some mining equipment when you know this is at the wrong level, in my opinion, because we can't do anything with it until we get biomass and stuff like that, unless obviously of course the game has changed, which I can't really see much of. So we're now down to this level. And obviously I will go back up and I'll build all the stairs back up. I don't expect you to sit and watch all that and stuff like that. But like I said, I want to get past these, but we're going to die soon because of where we are, and I didn't realise that. So okay, I'm just going to let the hypothermia kill me, because I'm nearly dead anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, we died. Yeah, respawn. Well, we've got no option but to respawn, have we? It's not like we can say no, we don't want to respawn. Okay, so we're just going to quickly go and check and see how things are going around here. These are absolutely massive. All these are going, look, you know, absolutely brilliant. No problems along here, or whatever. We got coal going up there and stuff. These are still full. these are going quicker. This is full, so let's do that. I do want to try and see, now that we've got it's the T2 forced induction, so we've nearly got everything. All we need is the tin. So once we've got the tin, I think we'll fit the T2 induction, and then obviously the T3 unknown there. What we got? Local life forms. Right, I did ask about the laboratory, and it doesn't exist in the game yet. Okay. And again, we just got stuff that we can't do. I don't know why we haven't got no research points, you know, because because I just haven't basically found anything new. So let's go and shove some stuff in the macerator. I do want to try and get some more bits and pieces into the macerator. I want to expand the factory as well, because it's just literally ridiculous with the amount of stuff that we go in. Like I said, I do want to put some more hoppers in there, so let's go and see if we got some hoppers, because like I said, it's coming over quite nicely now. So I'm going to decide to call this episode me digging and moaning, because that's basically all I've done is digging and moaning. And 1, 2. Okay, so we've got 2 there. So that's some more. So that's all lovely and jubbly. Okay, and we are getting to the point of, do we build another one, you know, just to get it down, just to get stuff going. I probably will, actually, because we've got just so much power going. And I might just put another cube on top and have the power go down, and then set the cube over. So I think I'll work on that next episode on updating the macerators and getting those done, getting the power done on that, because these are going quite quickly. Look, I mean, this is just going absolutely brilliant. I mean, current power 689. Yeah, it's using it, so it should be able to hold it up. Look, 1500. Yeah, 1500. So I think, yeah, we'll do an episode of we'll make the macerator, and we'll make another macerator, and we'll just make a long line here so we can go up and down. So each macerator will have 5 bits, and yeah, it should be quite fun. It should be quite fun indeed. And if need be, we'll put a robotic arm on here, and we'll put a little conveyor belt, you know, and just get it so it runs around and stuff like that. So not much else we can do this episode, so I'm really not in the mood to play this today. I do apologise to everybody about that, but it's just the way I am today. It's been a hard day at work, it's been a boring day at work, it's been a good laugh with my work colleagues, but just picking cake all day is just it's not for me. Skillful as driver, and I'm ending up picking cake, you know, because there's just no work in at the moment. Can we just quickly have a look at this and see if we got Forza T2? No. So gonna leave it there, guys, and tomorrow we'll have a look on the macerator, and about inputting another macerator and inputting some more hoppers down there, and trying to get this T2 induction smelter on to see whether or not that's going to improve, and if we need more power and stuff like that. This has got its own power supply anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. And yeah, so don't forget to vote, don't forget to like, have a look at the gift shop, see if there's anything like. I only get commission from the prices of £2, so whatever the prices I charge, I only get £2 of that. I don't get the whole amount. And have a look at the books. I'll keep you updated on the gift shop and the website. Don't forget, you can get hold of me on Twitter at what is it on Twitter? I think it's at HellsMasterKite. Make sure it's kite, K-I-G-H-T, not night. Okay, and yeah, go on there. You can get me on Pinterest. You can do PayPal. You can do Patreon, all that sort of stuff. So, as always, have fun, stay safe. See you next episode. Bye for now.